And now a mystery that can change the way you see this world, heaven, and even your own life. The mystery of heaven's womb. In the Book of Mysteries, the teacher and the disciple are observing a tent village in the desert. And it's silent, but suddenly the silence is broken by the sound of high-pitched cries of excitement. A woman has given birth. At that moment, the teacher opens up the mystery of heaven's womb.
When we were in our mother's womb, we had no idea of the world outside. Someone could tell us about it, but we had no evidence of it. We had ears to hear, though, but there was nothing to hear, no voices. We had eyes to see, but there was no color to see. We had feet to walk, but there was nothing to walk on. Lips to speak, but there was no way to speak.
See, all those things were signs to the child in the womb that the child was made for something more. And the child could actually be frustrated when you're in the womb, wants to move around, but there's no way. But all those things within the child are testifying that there was a world that existed beyond the womb. You see, the womb cannot answer all those things because the womb doesn't exist to be the final place or home. And so there's a whole world out there of color. That's why we had eyes. There's a whole world of sounds and voices. That's why we have ears. We have a voice to speak. We had hands to hold, but there was nobody to hold our hand. But what it's saying is the womb doesn't make sense in itself. It's because of the life beyond the womb. And so in the same way, this world that we're in now, it doesn't make sense. We have things in our hearts that the world cannot meet. You have things in your life the world can never satisfy. And it can be frustrating. We long for eternity. We long for perfect things. We long for love. We don't see it in this world. Why? The mystery of this world is that this world is made as a place of preparation. When Messiah spoke of what comes after this world, he spoke of it as the day we enter life. Think about that. If we're going to enter life, then what is this present life? It has to be pre-life. It has to be pre-birth. It has to be prenatal. In fact, the scriptures speak about the whole creation groaning and laboring in birth pangs until now. This entire life is prenatal. Do you know what that means? You know what this life really is? Get this. This life is the womb of heaven. This life is heaven's womb. It's not what you're destined for. It's not your home. It's the place of the preparation for the place that you're destined for. As the womb was the place to prepare you for this life is the womb to prepare you for heaven. And as an unborn child can never understand or can't judge his life by the womb, neither can you judge your life or understand your life by what's happening around you. You can only understand it by what you're preparing for. Heaven. God will use everything in this world, everything in your life, the joys, the sorrows, the victories, the losses, the mountains and the valleys, all of it to prepare you, to grow you into the child of heaven you are yet to become. So from here on in, see this world and your life as it actually is, and let it prepare you for life beyond this world and the world beyond this world, that you would be ready on that day when you leave this world and you're born to eternity, for everything you've known in this life was nothing else but heaven's womb. When Messiah died, what happened? The veil was torn in two, but as the veil was torn in two, the cherubim were pulled apart.